Welcome to Narvi Academy. In this video, you are going to learn all about New START Treaty. Let's start. The New START Treaty is the treaty between the United States of America and the Russian Federation on measures for the further reduction and limitation of strategic offensive arms, which includes intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, submarine-launched ballistic missiles, SLBMs, and heavy bombers equipped with nuclear armaments. On 21st February 2023, Russia suspended its participation in New START Treaty meetings. However, Russia clarified that it will not withdraw from the treaty and continue to abide by the limits of the treaty. Signatories. The signatories of the New START Treaty are the United States of America and the Russian Federation. Treaty signed on. The treaty was signed on 8th April 2010 in Prague, Czech Republic, and entered into force on 5th February 2011. And recently, in February 2021, the United States and the Russian Federation agreed to extend the treaty till 4th February 2026. Treaty duration. The treaty's original duration was 10 years until February 5, 2021, with the option for the parties to agree to extend it for up to an additional 5 years. And recently, the United States and Russian Federation agreed on a 5-year extension of the New START Treaty to keep it in force through February 4, 2026. The treaty includes a withdrawal clause that is standard in arms control agreements. Objectives. The New START Treaty enhances the national security of both countries, US and Russia, by placing verifiable limits on all Russian and US deployed intercontinental range nuclear weapons. Strategic offensive central limits. Under the treaty, the United States and the Russian Federation had 7 years to meet the treaty's central limits on strategic offensive arms by February 5, 2018, and are then obliged to maintain those limits for as long as the treaty remains in force. Verification and transparency. The treaty contains detailed procedures for the implementation and verification of the central limits on strategic offensive arms and all treaty obligations. New START Treaty verification measures are on-site inspections. Under this, the treaty provides for 18 on-site inspections per year for US and Russian inspection teams. Second is warheads loaded on specific strategic delivery vehicles. Under this, during inspections of deployed strategic weapon bases facilities, each side must disclose how many warheads are on each delivery vehicle based at the inspected base, and the inspecting country has the right to inspect the loading on one delivery vehicle chosen by the inspecting country to confirm the declaration is accurate or not. Third measure is biannual data exchanges. Under this, each country provides the other with a declaration of its deployed strategic delivery vehicles, launchers, and warheads. A substantial amount of information is also provided in the periods between biannual exchanges via treaty-required notifications. Fourth measure is telemetric information. Under this, the parties annually exchange telemetric information on a parity basis for up to 5 ICBM and SLBM launches per year. These measurements of various technical parameters are made to monitor missile performance during ICBM and SLBM flight tests. Next is strategic delivery vehicle and launcher notifications. The treaty provides for rolling notifications regarding the status and basing or facility assignment of all strategic delivery vehicles and launchers. Next measure is new types, new variants, and new kinds of treaty accountable systems. Under this, declaration and exhibition of new types and new variants of treaty accountable systems that enter service. The system would then be subject to data declarations, notifications, and inspections under the treaty. Next measure is bilateral consultative commission. Under this, the treaty establishes bilateral consultative commission as a compliance and implementation body that meets at least twice each year unless otherwise agreed. Compliance or implementation questions may be raised by either party in the bilateral consultative commission. Next measure is ballistic missile launches. This treaty provides for pre-launch notifications of the launch of treaty-accountable ballistic missiles. Next is non-interference with national technical means. Under this, the treaty permits the use of national technical means of verification in a manner consistent with international law. And the last measure is unique identifiers. Under this, each ICBM, SLBM, and heavy bomber is assigned a unique identifier which is included in the applicable notifications and may be confirmed during inspections. Let's move on. Data exchanges and notifications. Each side exchange data on the numbers, locations, and technical characteristics of weapons, systems, and facilities that are subject to the treaty and provides each other with regular notifications and updates. Types of information exchanged under the New START Treaty are new missiles entering the force. Under this, each party provides 48 hours notice before a solid-fueled ICBM leaves a production facility. Second is basing location of treaty-accountable missiles. Under this, each party provides notification of its associated base or facility. Third is the status change for missiles. Under this, each party provides notification when missiles become deployed or non-deployed and sent to declared facilities. Fourth is advance notice of major strategic exercises. Each party provides notification at least 2 weeks prior to a major strategic exercise involving heavy bombers and notifies again within 2 days following the exercise's conclusion. And last type of information is elimination and conversion. Under this, notification of the elimination of treaty accountable systems or conversion to non-nuclear or non-accountable status is shared. Let's move on. Implementation of treaty. The information provided through the treaty's implementation contributes to reducing the risk of strategic surprise, mistrust, and miscalculations that can result from excessive secrecy or decisions based on worst-case assumptions. Type 1 and Type 2 inspections. The New START Treaty provides for 18 on-site inspections per year. As we discussed before, there are 2 basic types of inspections under this. Type 1 inspections focus on sites with deployed and non-deployed strategic systems, and Type 2 inspections focus on sites with only non-deployed strategic systems. Each side is allowed to conduct 10 Type 1 inspections and 8 Type 2 inspections annually. Official languages. The official languages of the treaty are English and Russian. That's it for now. We will come back with a different topic. Till then, keep watching Narvi Academy.